Hey all, welcome to Share Track. This is Raj here, and today I want to talk to you about the situation in the Indian politics. It's been so interesting watching from here. I was really amazed to see audio leaks coming into center stage in our subcontinent, not only in India but also in Pakistan, where the mother-in-law of the Chief Justice and the wife of opposition leader were taped, and the tape was leaked. And it has led to a lot of controversy within Pakistani circles, with the ruling party propagating the tape and asking for the Chief Justice to resign, and the other party calling for investigation whether the tape is genuine, and if so, who did it and whether it is legal or not. So all those things are happening there. Meanwhile, we have our own audio tape for Finance Minister of Tamil Nadu, and then we have audio recordings of discussions between the South Lobby and Kejriwal's emissary or consigliere. So those things are also there, which are shedding light. And also it's very, very interesting to see that Rahul Gandhi has been missing from news cycles for quite a while. He came in with a bang with the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and he was all over the place all the time, talking to somebody or the other, talking about something or the other. And then he marched into the parliament and gave a big speech. And then when he went to UK and made a few interesting speeches and got a lot of brickbats, after that, he lost his seat in the parliament due to the defamation case filed in Gujarat. And after that, I think everything has pettered out for him, and he's absolutely silent. Meanwhile, our elections are approaching, and BJP is clear that they have one prime ministerial candidate, and that's going to be Narendra Modi. And the opposition still is not united. And I think if the opposition has to unite, it's going to be a fragile unity, because I don't see any ideological unification of the opposition parties. Each party has got its own selfish objectives. Each one is going to be jockeying for power. So I don't think it's possible for the opposition to get together and nominate a consensus prime minister candidate. So that's going to be the first weakness for the combined opposition, if they manage to combine. And the second weakness for them is going to be that if they are not able to announce a combined consensus PM candidate, then it's most likely that after the elections are over, they will count the seats that each one of them have got in order to elect a leader for the opposition. And if they cannot come together at that stage, then we'll have a fragmented opposition, and BJP will still continue to have the power. And right now, if we look at the last two sessions, like the last the 10 years time frame, or 9.5 right now, but at the end of the election period, it's going to be 10 years. So 10 years of BJP rule, and they have put a lot of structural reforms in place. They got the GST in place. They have got the income tax computerized and all streamlined, non-identifiable and random. So that's going well. And they have got infrastructure projects rolling. They have got the Aadhaar linked to the bank accounts. They got the bank account linked up. And they have done the last mile for electricity, last mile for water supply. Everything has been done. And now the next level is going to be eradication of corruption at various levels, so that we have clean governance. And that should improve India a lot. And the fact that subsidies are going directly to the poor is a very, very big shot in the arm for rural economy, because now the people don't have to pay bribes to get their money, and they get the money and they spend it on food, clothing and shelter, because that's what poor people do, because the money they have is just about sufficient for food, clothing and shelter. And also the national medical facilities that have been provided. All those things are really good reforms. So now the next level has to be removing corruption and plugging revenue leakages with all the tools that we have got with the India Stack. So it's going to be an exciting time ahead. And if BJP does get another term, I think that it will be able to put foolproof systems in place, so that subsequent governments cannot undo the basic infrastructure. And by the time that they are done with their next 5 years, I think India would have a really good infrastructure, not only in terms of physical infrastructure, but also in terms of digital infrastructure, internet, satellites, and also thriving defense industry and aeronautics industry. all those things will be thriving. And India would also be a $5 trillion economy, and will be among the third largest economy in the world, and with a place, with a seat in the high table of world affairs. So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully the next 8 months do not hold any serious surprise that can upset the apple cart. So from now to election, it's a long way to go, and in elections and in politics, anything can happen anytime. So we just have to keep watching how this develops. Well, with those thoughts, I would like to end this video, and I hope you have a great day. I'll catch up with you again. Bye for now.